Honda's HR-V has been charming Australians now for about 2 years, and as luck would have it, it's been charming me for the last 3 months. During that time, we've carried 3 very tall teenagers on a go-karting trip, we've pounded down the Hume to Canberra, and we've carried plants in it that only a ute or an HR-V could manage. We've also driven it in bucketing rain, unbearable heat, and across Sydney's sorry excuse for a road network. The time has come to say goodbye, so now it's time to let you know what we've found. Space. Here, here, and here. The HR-V is gigantic inside. Basketballers could sit in the front, and they could probably sit back here too. More to the point, there's no wasted space. The central console is so deep, it's like falling into a black hole. The rear seats have acres of room for long legs and broad shoulders. And the boot is the biggest in class at 437 litres. And the magic seats, while not quite as clever as the Jazz's, mean you have a very flexible passenger and load area. You can stick all your cables out of the way under here, meaning no mess in the cabin. Or you can just bring it up here. It's an extremely well thought out cabin. Really clever, but really simple at the same time. We haven't needed the manual once. That's a win.
This car is almost the perfect suburban warrior. When you look at the engine's numbers, they're nothing special, 105 kilowatts and 172 newton meters to drag 1400 kilos. They sound positively snore-inducing.
And to be fair, they are. The HR-V is not a fast car, but it is a relaxed car. The Cbt is really good, and I know I've said this about Cbts a lot, that they're terrible, but in the Hondas, they're quite good. The engine is kept just in the right rev range by the Cbt, so it's very relaxed. Like, you're not going to win any traffic light races, but it just drives nice and easy. This thing has not missed a beat. Rain, hail, shine, or heat wave. And speaking of heat wave, this thing has Lexus-like air conditioning. You turn the car on, you turn the aircon on. By the time you've backed out of the driveway, it's cold. Not cool, cold.
The VTi-L has AEB, plenty of airbags, and the usual ABS and traction and stability controls are standard, along with a 5-star NCAP safety rating. Spend $1,100 more and you get lane departure warning, collision warning, and high beam assist.
If there's one thing I wasn't sure about, it's the HR-V's freeway experience. On a day like today, it's perfectly fine. Nothing's going to bother you. But if it's a bit windy, the HR-V is not so happy. It's not scary. It's just that in a crosswind, it does want to get out of the lane and you've got to correct it. And it's a little bit noisy. Actually, on some surfaces, it's extremely noisy. We've got a lovely, nice surface here, perfectly fine. But say the Hume Highway's concrete sections, it's pretty nasty and it's buzzy and zingy and it's not great. It's probably just the tyres, because around town this car is perfect. Having said all of that, we reckon the HR-V is not going to spend a lot of time on freeways outside of cities, so you probably won't even notice. There's a few niggles. The leather on the steering wheel and the seats gets really hot in the sun, so watch out for that. The reversing camera is good, but lane watch, which comes on when you hit the left indicator, dazzles you at night. It's the same brightness as it is during the day. And the entertainment system it's a bit old and really needs Android Auto or Apple CarPlay like the Civic. We've enjoyed our 3 months with the HR-V. We already knew it was a good car, but what it's proved to us is that it's a versatile, compact mini SUV. It's also confirmed to me that this is the best at what it does. It's a small form car with the interior of a big one. It even looks alright in blue. It's perfect for families, perfect for running around town. And best of all, the things that it's good at are good in every HR-V. So you don't have to get the VTi-L, you can just get the VTi. If you want to find out more about how we went with the HR-V, click on the link here.